Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ryan, and this is my very first YouTube video. And I chose for the first one to do an unboxing of The Last of Us Part 2 Special Edition. Now, this one isn't the Ellie edition, which is like the $300 whatever edition. It's crazy. It comes with the backpack and whatever, but this is gonna have to suffice. I really want to unbox this, so let's go.
I've been looking forward to this game for 7 years. It's a crazy long wait, and I managed to pre-order a copy at Black Friday last year when I got my PlayStation 4 Pro. Okay, so there are 2 items in here. Last of Us Part 2 mini art book, which has a whopping 48 pages to it. It's in both color and black and white images with a variety of different styles from different artists, all compiled into one neat little mini book. And interestingly, they've included part of the design process so that you can see how they started a basic idea of a character and evolve it over time and refine it. And you go from, a basic, man or woman to like a fully fleshed out character with moles and certain deformities and just things that make them unique. Now, I've heard there's been some major backlash and drama surrounding the leaks and the direction Naughty Dog has taken with Part 2, but I've steered clear of all those, and you know what? Screw it, man. This is years and years of painstaking work, and you can tell for better or for worse, this is a labor of love. Okay, so here's the game case. If you can't tell, it's a nice brushed metal with end-to-end art all over it. On this side, it's clearly Ellie, 19 years old, all grown up, and I have no idea what characters on this side of the case. Kind of looks like an Ellie in her 30s. The insert to the left includes the download code for the PlayStation 4 dynamic theme, 6 PlayStation Network avatars, digital soundtrack, and mini art book from Dark Horse. Okay, so there's 2 discs in here, one being a data disc, and the other one behind it being the actual play disc, the one you put in when you actually want to fire the thing up. The case looks fantastic, and I'm definitely going to display it on a shelf and not hide it away in some digicupboard.
Alright, so what do I think of this, the special edition, and would it be worth you to buy? To me, I'd say yes, for sure it's worth a buy. I love The Last of Us Part 1. When it first came out, it was the best video game I've ever played. It sticks with me. That story is phenomenal. So whatever you have to say, if you like the first one, it's a piece of history. But if you're not a fan of the first one, or you haven't played it, and you're just starting to get into the series for this one, just download the game, just play it that way. This art is phenomenal. Half the photos, and half the rendered photos are photorealistic. And the other half is kind of half-assed drawn, but in a stylistic way, like heavy metal was back in the 80s when it was made. So for me, thumbs right up. So this is 110 Canadian dollars. If you're interested too, I'm playing this whole entire game on Twitch. My name is Winston Slip, and if you can't catch it live, which most people can't, I'm uploading a Let's Play to YouTube afterwards. You see me yelling and screaming, and I haven't played it yet, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But I guarantee there's gonna be parts I hate and parts I love. So if you like the video, my very first YouTube video on a tripod with a smartphone as we get this whole thing started, like the video, subscribe if you can, leave a comment, and we'll see you next time.
Go.
Hey guys, welcome to depends on how much you like the first one. It's